play.
There's no option.
Start.
You're recording?
Hey guys.
Yeah, really?
Recording right now?
Yes,
This
it's already.
piece is called Yesterday. Make some noise if you guys want to make some noise. Whatever.
Yeah! Sorry, my mom's sleeping, so.
It might get a little loud.
No, let's go.
Okay, ready?
Soft love, always strong. Soft love.
Yesterday. I found an old Boys to Men CD in my room last night. And I was so sick of sitting alone in silence that I let it play. How do I say goodbye to what we had? You see, most doctors need a few $100 before they diagnose staying up, staring at glow in the dark stars on the ceiling as insomnia. But I've got enough sense to call it free thinking, and for the past few nights, I've reminisced about the good times that made us live, outweigh the bed. Is this what growing up is supposed to be? Depressing? I feel like we're just fulfilling another age-old prophecy of growing up and growing apart. We all had each other shoulder to shoulder, back to back. Now we have each other only in our hearts. We spend long days and even longer nights by ourselves. I'm drowning in this inkwell. I write because it's cultivation. I write to survive, and if I feel like writing this much, it only means I feel like I'm about to die. Is this what we had in mind for our futures? Chasing our dreams, not fulfilling the silent promise to be there for each other? I say, fuck that. This isn't how it's supposed to be. The distance between all of us saddens me, because I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. I flipped through old photographs that depicted how we were. Back in the days we called ourselves the senior soldiers. Back to when friends were more than friends. They were sisters. They were brothers. Back to when our individual personalities forged a unique, united, single family. We were solid, but we aren't as solid as we used to be. And lately, we are as united as the United States of America has been for the past 2 centuries. I feel like affection towards our friendships are being neglected, like the mountains of garbage in the slums of Philippines. We have fallen apart, worse than tin shacks built on train tracks. We are broken like the spirits of slaves forced to labor for our country. We are divided, space between us more expansive than the Marianas Trench. The void of unspoken words more mystifying than the space between the sky and the earth. We are drifting like the few clouds that are out on a sunny day. But I'd rather be the rain clouds collecting before a storm, because that way we'd be together. I'm sick of just one season of loneliness. I'm down on bended knees. I just want things back to the way they used to be. Back to when I didn't have to go through this long distance relationship pain of coming home to just your phone calls after rough days. Back to when seeing you sign your life away to the military was just a possibility and not a reality. Back to when we were yin and yang, when we were the Wonder Twins and we always left the crowd wondering how we got so damn good. Back to when your artistic expression was manifested on banners and in t-shirt designs and not in your dreams when you're too tired to hang out at night. Back to when the only reason you were ever late was because your hyperactive baby brother wouldn't sleep and not because you stayed back at work to help clean. Back to when your life didn't revolve around the girl, soccer, cross-country, or track meets. Back to when the only made keys you ever had were solutions to problems that you offered to me humbly. Back to when we used to chill at 7-Eleven, sipping on the same Slurpee like brothers from another mother, and told each other everything. I want it all back. Refund the energy I spent in moving toward the future, because I never knew our friendships could ever be marked down. Back to when the L between the much and the crew stood for love and not loss. We have lost the war to preserve our friendships, the way our generation has lost the war to preserve culture. And if losing what we had defines our future, then keep me in the past. Because I never once imagined that our relationships wouldn't last. And last night, I realized that either my player was broken or my CD was scratched. Because that one line just kept repeating itself. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.